a visual timeline of Leonardo da Vinci, presented by Heather Huff for Art 111, Professor Robertson. Leonardo da Vinci was born on April 15th, 1452, near the Tuscan hill town of Vinci. The location of his birth is where Da Vinci comes from, Leonardo of Vinci. The baptism of Christ is dated about 1472. This painting is credited to Verrocchio. Verrocchio was the teacher of young pupil Leonardo da Vinci, who assisted in this portrait. The Annunciation, dated 1472, is Leonardo's first significant surviving works. He completed this work in Florence while he was still an apprentice at Verrocchio's studio. Madonna Lita, or Madonna and the Child, dated 1490. This painting depicts the Madonna Lactans, which is a religious topic that shows the Virgin Mary nursing the Christ child. This painting was done before the cultural shift within the church that forbade images like this in public settings, labeling it as inappropriate. Leonardo's first anatomical drawings appear in roughly 1488. One of his more widely known sketches is the proportions of the human figure, the Vitruvian Man, dated 1492. The Last Supper, dated 1495, shows a scenario from the Gospel of John's account of Jesus' Last Supper with the 12 disciples. The uniqueness of this portrait comes from the placement of Judas among the disciples rather than the traditional separation. The Lady with the Ermine, dated 1496. This painting is an oil painting on walnut wood panel. When this piece was created, Leonardo was a painter for the Milan court. The young mistress of Sforza is Cecilia Gallerani, and is depicted in this portrait. Salvator Mundi, dated 1499. This artwork shows Jesus Christ wearing older Renaissance attire prior to the painting's creation. He is clutching a clear crystal orb in his left hand and gesturing across with his right hand. These signify his position as the Savior of the world. The Ariel screw, dated 1500, is one of Leonardo's many conceptual sketches. Leonardo was admired for his inventiveness and creativity in a time where scientific techniques in engineering were still in their infancy. Many of his concepts were not built or even possible during his lifetime. The Mona Lisa, dated 1504, is called the most visited, most written about, most sung about, and most parodied work of art in the world. Leonardo is recognized for creating this well-known portrait in history. The Mona Lisa features the spouse of Francesco del Giocondo. This picture is shrouded in gentle lighting, smooth transitions, and surrounded by mystery. The equestrian statue, dated 1519, is one of Leonardo's latest works. Leonardo worked on a number of horse-related monuments and sketches towards the end of his life. He studied horses and collected their sketches within his journals. This statue is a depiction of King Francis I of France. Like in life and in his many works, Leonardo's death was depicted poetically. According to legend, King Francis was by his side, holding Leonardo's head in his arms as he passed away. This image was created by Ingres Jean Augusto Dominique in 1867. Leonardo passed May 2nd, 1519.